Imagine you're a monkey with a nest full of golden bananas, your life savings. You've watched older monkeys perch in sturdy tree houses they built decades ago, while others swing from vine to vine searching for shelter. Now it's 2025, interest rates are bounding higher, housing markets have gone bananas, and the cost of living vines seem to grow overnight. You've asked yourself, should I plant my bananas into a home, or keep them in a diversified grove of investments? On one hand, owning feels safe, like having your own treehouse in a storm. On the other, being tied down might mean missing out on fruit growing in other parts of the jungle. Today on Primate Finance 101, we're peeling back the bark on real estate as an investment in 2025. We'll explore why prices soared, how interest rates nibble at your returns, and whether owning your treehouse could still beat renting vines or planting elsewhere. It all comes down to, are you building wealth or trapping yourself in a banana bunker? Swing tight, because by the end of this video, you'll know whether home buying still makes sense for your banana portfolio, or if you'd be better off foraging elsewhere. Is buying a home still a good investment in 2025? In case you're new here, Primate Finance 101 is our fun, monkey-brained way of simplifying complex economics, because even serious finance can be bananas. Real estate isn't just a roof over your head. It's a living, breathing asset with its own jungle ecosystem. Let's break down the core elements of property investing using our banana metaphors. Equity growth, your banana tree trunk. When you make a down payment on a home, you start building equity, the trunk of your banana tree. Over time, as you pay down the mortgage and the property value grows, your trunk gets thicker. This equity can be tapped via loans or converted into profit when you swing to a new tree. Leverage, swinging with vines. Most monkeys don't buy a home with bananas alone, they borrow. Mortgage leverage lets you control a whole grove with a small bunch of bananas. If prices rise, your gains amplify. If they fall, your losses magnify. Use this vine carefully, or you risk being ousted when storms hit. Cash flow and rental income, banana harvest. If you rent out part of your treehouse, you collect bananas monthly, cash flow. Positive cash flow means your tenants' bananas cover your mortgage and expenses, leaving extra fruit in your pouch. Negative cash flow requires you to feed the mortgage from your own stash. Appreciation versus depreciation, seasonal harvest. Properties in prime jungle locations often appreciate over decades. Think rising banana demand near water streams or canopy edges. But rotten seasons, economic downturns, can cause depreciation. Timing matters. Buy before a growth season and you feast. Buy at peak, and you might get stuck with overripe fruit. Costs and maintenance, pruning and pests. Homes need upkeep, termite inspections, roof repairs, vine trimming. These costs act like pests nibbling your bananas. Budgeting for repairs prevents surprising banana deficits. In 2025, interest rates have climbed out of the mud, making borrowing bananas more expensive. Meanwhile, remote work reshuffled demand. Some jungles boomed, others stagnated. That's why evaluating each tree's location, mortgage cost, and long-term growth potential is critical before planting your roots. Here's the jungle secret. Home ownership excels when you treat it like a long-term grove, not a quick grab for bananas. Consider two monkeys. Monica the renter pays monthly vine rent to a landlord. She invests leftover bananas in diversified index funds, banana trees across multiple forests. Oscar the owner sprouts a mortgage, commits to a location, and invests in his own treehouse. He enjoys fixed-rate vines, mortgage payment, and builds equity with each season. Over 10-15 years, Oscar's banana trunk thickens, property taxes remain predictable, with occasional adjustments, and he benefits from appreciation as his treehouse becomes more valuable. Meanwhile, Monica's cost of rent vines may escalate with inflation, forcing her to negotiate new lease terms or relocate. Real-world example. In a mid-sized jungle town, monthly rent for a two-bedroom vine tends to rise 3% annually, chewing away at renters' bananas. Meanwhile, a fixed-rate mortgage locks monthly mortgage payments, converting renters' bananas into owner equity rather than landlord profit. But beware the flip side. If Oscar needs to leave the neighborhood, say to chase greener pastures, the costs of selling, agent pods, closing fees, and potential market downturns can eat his equity. Monica has flexibility. She can swing quickly to a new treehouse without hefty exit costs. Aha! Insight. The decision to own or rent hinges on personal vines. Your time horizon, planning to stay 7+ years, favors ownership. Your risk tolerance. If you can't stomach potential short-term depreciation, renting may feel safer. Your lifestyle flexibility. If you need to roam jungles for work, renting offers quick escapes. Evaluate your own treehouse plan. Is stability and equity growth worth giving up some flexibility? Or does renting and investing bananas elsewhere yield better long-term yields for your grove? So, is buying a home still a good banana investment in 2025? The answer? It depends on how you plan to use it and how long you'll stay perched there. Key takeaways. Real estate builds equity and forces savings, but requires maintenance and a long-term view. Leverage magnifies gains and losses. Use it wisely. Renting offers flexibility, but means paying someone else's equity. Location and timing matter more when interest vines climb. Personal goals and lifestyle swings should guide your decision. If you're ready to plant roots, ensure you're financially prepared. Save for a down payment, lock in a favorable mortgage rate, and budget for upkeep. If you prefer agility, consider renting and investing bananas in diversified groves. Drop a in the comments and share. Are you Team Howard homeowner or Team Hash renter in 2025? Like if you found this useful, subscribe to Primate Finance 101 for more jungle smart money insights, and share with another monkey weighing their treehouse options. Remember, serious finance can be bananas, but with the right logic, your banana stash can flourish. Swing smart, prune wisely, and I'll see you in the next video. Channel Primate Finance 101. Mission: making complex finance fun, visual, and unforgettable through jungle logic and banana wisdom.